First Blood is the movie that is on the cusp between what's happening in the 70s and what's happening in the 80s. It gives you a chance to look back towards the 70s, nodding towards the Vietnam War. You have a Vietnam veteran who has been abandoned by society.
First Blood started off with, you know, essentially Rambo being against America. But he loves America, and, you know, that's the through line.
The second part of the film becomes the movie that looks towards the 80s. When he says to the town, you drew first blood. What is Rambo trained to do? He's trained to fight back. And this is what he does better than anybody. Spectacular explosion scenes, the town is completely destroyed, and Rambo walks away unharmed. He becomes the then iconic image of the rest of the 80s action heroes. A man of skill, of strength, of action.
It was a terrific character the audience could identify with. Here's this guy who's being maltreated by these small-town cops, and the audience always identify with underdogs who are being treated unjustly. And I think Sylvester immediately saw that it was a tremendous part for him.
He was a victim of sorts. He's just an outcast. So you feel, I feel bad for him that he just can't find inner peace. As bad an ass as he is, there's something sad about him. There's something a little tragic about him. At the very end, he's still that guy without a country.
What Sly brought to the table was this wonderful underdog effect, this blue-collar, ordinary guy. And when he took that persona and plugged it into action movies, it was like lightning in a bottle.
You know, the jump from the cliff into the trees, 150 feet down. Sly, he leapt onto the thing. He hit this branch, and he let out this incredible cry. And he dropped onto the ground. It's in the film, that cry. Well, he broke 4 ribs. Did he care? He did, but he patched them all up. But he's incredible kind of physical courage. And so he had the real guts. The audience smell that, you know? That's what makes him a terrific action hero.
At the time, I had gone to see a movie called First Blood, and it was this kind of relentless situation. The character didn't have a great deal of growth over the course of the story. And yet it was extremely compelling. This was really something unique.